up, guys? Back here with another video, and I'm going to be giving my reaction and breakdown to Oscar Valdez versus Robson Conceicao and Gabriel Flores versus Luis Lopez. And also, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Xander Zayas with another victory, as always. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, throw those thumbs up, ring that bell for all the notifications for every time that I put up a new video. And let's get right. Xander Zayas, another great victory for him coming up. 19 years old. I believe he just turned 19 as well. It was his birthday weekend. Looks good as always. I like his style, very aggressive. You know, when he got you hurt, he goes in for the kill, and you know, there's nothing but going up for that kid for right now, and I can't wait to see him fight, you know, a step up competition for him, you know, in the near future or whatnot. But again, congratulations to him, and yeah, can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Flores versus Lopez. Woof. That fight gets me to start talking and thinking about that you should stop the fight after a while. When you have a fighter, and Flores looked at great in the beginning. You know, he was holding his ground a little bit, but then, you know, after round 4, he just looked like a whole different person. And I personally think that when there's a fighter taking so much damage as he took within his fight against Lopez, like, you know, his father in his corner should have just stopped the fight, especially like rounds, I think 7 rounds from 6 to the last round. Like, it should have been stopped. You know, he didn't look too good, and especially towards the 8th, going into the 9th and the 10th, like, he looked it really bad, getting hit with almost every shot. Luis was just walking him down, you know, not giving a care of a world with anything that was coming back. You know, Flores was throwing back, but it was nothing compared to like with the power and the way it looked on him. You know, his face was a mess at the end of that fight. You know, in the 9th round, his dad was saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop the fight." But then, you know, Flores, you know, Gabe being the fighter that he is, was like, "Nah, I got it, blah, blah, blah." You know, as a cornerman, this is where it gets tough. And then it's even tougher, I'm pretty sure, as a dad, just seeing your son get smashed in the ring the way he did today. Like, it was horrible. I feel like after a while, I'll just take, and then he's 21 years old. He has a whole lot to grow. He already got smashed and was getting smashed at the ending rounds. Why sit there and continue to let it happen even more? You know, like, boxing, any contact sport like that, it's a very dangerous sport. One wrong hit can mess you up for the rest of your life. You know, like, I just don't understand just letting your fighter continue on. And you were going to stop it in the 9th, but then you let it go on, and then when you did try to stop it, like 10 seconds left, I believe, 15 or whatnot, or whatever, you know, the guy comes up on the ring and try to, you know, wave into the referee like, "Oh, that's it." Bro, the referee's paying attention to the fight. Like, if they didn't throw the towel, they didn't do none of that. Like, how you expect the referee to, you have thousands of people in the arena, they're screaming, and you're just waving to try to get the referee. I don't get it. You know, for Flores' father, like, senior, like, you might as well just let the fight finish. Like, he was literally getting smashed rounds before, and you didn't stop it then. But you try to stop it with like 10 seconds left. I don't get it. You guys let me know in the comment section. Should he stopped it in the 9th when he said he was, or just let the fight continue? Because I know, as a fighter for me, and when I get into that mode of like, nah, even though I'm getting my ass whipped, like, I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, continue on, whatever. But, you know, I would, you know, I'll be mad if they stopped it before. But then I'll be okay with it at the end of the day, because then when you go back and you look at it, you're like, oh, okay, no, all right. If you're really true to yourself, I would have stopped that fight. Great fight for Luis Lopez. You know, Gabe just, his first loss, he just had to bounce back after that. Look at the tape and see what he did wrong, and work on those things that he did. He got out countered with almost every shot he was throwing. He has a lot of work to do. For the main event, and before I start talking about the main event, Oscar Valdez tested positive, for a banned supplement. Um, Something that you need a prescription for. This is definitely going to hinder his career for the rest of his life. He was saying that um, it sucks that now that, that once you get a banned supplement there, like rather, even though if it's not steroids or whatnot, once if you take something that's banned and it comes out, I feel like even though it's hard to say, but it's you have to like. I feel like after a while, it's not gonna go away. The fans are gonna forgive, but they won't forget. You're gonna get trolled for the rest of your career as long as you're boxing. It's always gonna be in the back of the mind of people when you fight, when it's time for you to fight. Um, Con Robson Conceicao came out the first 4 rounds. The first 4 rounds or whatnot came out dominated. Even you could say the fifth or whatnot up in the air. But from the six on, Valdez made the adjustments that he needed to make throughout the fight, and it definitely got him the victory towards the end, especially with the point deduction. That got him the victory on top of that already. He was already winning the later rounds. Conceicao took his foot off the gas. I don't know why. He looked as sharp in the beginning. If he would have just kept the way he looked in the first 4.5 rounds, he probably would have beat Oscar Valdez, because he was definitely catching him. Oscar's face at the end was crazy. You know, um, again, Oscar made the adjustments and got the victory over Robson Conceicao. I don't know why at the ending of everything, Conceicao was raising his hands, talking his thing in Portuguese. Like, dude, like you don't realize that you lost the fight. I don't know, like you lost the point, and you let Oscar come back and you lost the fight. I'm pretty sure when he goes back and watches this fight, he's probably gonna be like, damn, or he probably gonna still be like, oh, I won this fight. Clearly lost. You took your foot off the gas within the middle of the round. That's not gonna get you the victory. And even when he was moving around a lot and whatnot, when he threw his combinations and he was flowing with his combinations, he was catching Valdez a lot. All he had to do was just continue on doing that and keeping the pressure that he had, in the beginning. But he just took it off. He wasn't trying to. He didn't want no smoke of Valdez towards the ending, especially the 11th and 12th round. He was trying to dance bachata with him or reggaeton. I don't know what he was trying to do. Holding like I don't know. I love boxing. I come from boxing. That was my first real sport that I've done. But all that holding after a while is super annoying. Like, just fight. Be in the pocket. Go out on your shield or whatnot. I feel like all that holding sometimes that happens in boxing, and then fighters don't even work out of it at times, and then they're like, oh, yo, he keep holding me. I feel like if they keep holding you, then work out of it or try. I know sometimes they grab or whatnot. I feel like you just need to work out of it. Again, that's my breakdown of the fight and what I think about Valdez is being positive. I feel like when it comes to WBC, if somebody or anybody that tests positive for a drug or banned substance, like, they need to be stripped and not be able to fight. And if they are being able to fight, strip him of the title. He don't deserve to have the title if you got caught with a banned substance. I don't understand the point of allowing them to just fight like that. It's unfair to the other person or whatnot or whoever. You have Gervonta Davis, I believe, got stripped of the title for missing weight. but then Oscar Valdez tests positive and he's allowed to have his belt and fight, it's beyond me. You know, you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. And yeah, man, if you like this video, please hit a like and subscribe. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.